And a very good morning to you, Abdi Aziz Hashim. We are coming to you live from the Radisson Blu Hotel for International Telecommunications Week. Yesterday was day one, today is day two, and everything that the conversations that have been ongoing right now are about driving technology. And as you know, Kenya has been a front runner within the digital space. So we've been covering matters sustainability. Yesterday when the CS was here, she was quick to remind us that the government is at advanced stages of facilitating the construction of a green data center. And what is this green data center going to do for us? It's going to help increase storage capacity. And the greens, one thing that came out that was really important was the green data center will be utilizing renewable sources of energy. So matters sustainability with regards to technology, the adoption of AI are some of the things that we're discussing. And right now I am joined by my guest, who is the CEO of Liquid Intelligent Technologies. His name is Adil Youssefi, who's just going to bring us up to speed about the Kenya's digital economic space that is currently happening. Welcome to the set, Mr. Youssefi. So maybe if we can just start talking about Kenya's digital space. You know, Kenya has been really at the front line, pushing for digital empowerment, pushing for the youth to be part of this digital radicalization. Maybe what are some of the things that you can say that are emerging in the emerging technologies that are coming up within the Kenyan landscape?
Sure. Well, in Kenya already we are at the forefront of digital penetration, as we say. Kenya is actually at the top 2 or 3 in terms of internet penetration in the continent. We have the highest speeds of internet, mobile internet in the country. We have one of the largest penetration of fixed internet and even use of technology by enterprises. So in Kenya, thankfully, we have a lot to be thankful for. And in terms of emergent aspects, you mentioned the emergence of large data centers, the emergence of AI, the emergence of satellite connectivity. All of these technologies are now there to actually help us in Africa and in Kenya bring in more people online, because we still have over half of the population that is still not connected.
Now, talking about matters Starlink, because we have to talk about that, because this has been something that is disruptive. This is something that is emerging. Yes, there has been satellite technology, but what Elon has done is that he's made it available. Is there anything that you can speak on that can basically tell us how disruptive Starlink is going to be with regards to telcos? Because of course we know now there are other established telcos in the country, and what Kenya is looking to or where rather Kenya is looking to go towards in case Starlink becomes a normal thing.
Well, what we call low-orbit satellite, so LEO satellite, and one example is Starlink, and there are other examples from other companies who are coming from the West and from the East, is really a disruption, as you said, in the telecommunication space. And I think that's what technology is about really innovating, bringing in better, more affordable solutions to really fix real-world issues. And as Africans, we need to welcome these disruptions and these innovations, because they will allow our brothers and sisters to be connected in remote areas, or to even lower the cost of connectivity. But obviously there are always trade-offs with anything that comes in, and it's really for us as an industry, but also for our regulators and our governments to really look at these trade-offs and see how they can regulate the industry so that the existing players still have the incentives to continue investing, to continue innovating, to continue providing the services that they're providing to citizens.
Lastly, even as we're about to round up, Kenya has been at the forefront in prioritizing the extension of sea cables to ensure that there's connectivity within the East African region. Is that something that we're looking forward to even within the industry?
Absolutely. At Liquid Intelligent Technologies, we have already capacity in all the 6 submarine cables coming into Mombasa. And there is actually new cables coming in over the next couple of years. And this diversity of submarine capacity is extremely important. When you go and run your business on your Facebook, on your WhatsApp, on your TikTok, when you are a business running critical applications which are hosted on the cloud, either locally or globally, you need to have access to this infrastructure, to this connectivity infrastructure. It's critical for you. When we are in hospitals, reaching online medical records. So our industries and our economies are now digitized. So it's extremely important to have the security of fiber cables coming into the country. But not only that, we need to have secure, reliable infrastructure, bringing this submarine capacity inland into areas where it's consumed. And again, at Liquid Intelligent Technologies, we run one of the largest fiber network in the country, over 10,000 kilometers of fiber, supporting and giving services to large enterprises, to homes, and to SMEs. And we will continue playing this role to make sure that Kenya remains at the forefront of ICT on the continent and in the world.
Lastly, despite internet connectivity remaining a key thing for the Kenyan people, of course, there's still areas that remain unconnected because of the cost of installation for internet. Is there something that the industry can do to ensure that penetration increases, and especially in areas that are far away from the grid?
Definitely. As an industry, we're very alive to this fact because our interest is to bring as many people online as possible. For example, we have forums where we share infrastructure so that instead of investing both of several players into the same infrastructure, digging the same road and laying fiber into the same location, we share that infrastructure. And at Liquid, this is really part of how we do our investments. Currently, we provide services in 43 out of the 46 counties, and we're hopeful that through these partnerships, we can offer services across all counties.
Indeed, Abdiaziz, that has been Mr. Adil Youssefi, who is the CEO of Liquid Intelligent Technologies. Remember, he's talked about matter sustainability, making sure that the country continues to enhance expansion, or rather calling upon the government to continue ensuring that critical internet infrastructure remains at the forefront for Kenya's digital transformation.